this is just going to be a regular vlog. I never really talk about myself or anything that I have coming up or I'm doing, unless it's like the radio show stuff. And this is just going to be a personal vlog, girl, because she's had a rough week. The week has just been rough, and girl, I am not one to complain. I don't like complaining because they never could do but go through. But girl, sometimes you need to talk about it, okay? Sometimes you need to talk about it. So, you know, Monday and Tuesday was, you know, and it was cool. It was whatever, you know, whatever. So my week ended. I'm not saying I had the whole week was bad. My yesterday, motherfuckers, it was bad. It was just, oh, and let me tell y'all why. So our week, now I work at a place, you know what I'm saying, and the girls that I work with, I call them the mean girls. Let me tell you why. Because they decided to go out to eat, but they were only going to invite select people. Of course, I was selected, not to my harm, BB, but anyways. And so I was like, am I a mean girl? So it was just a couple of girls within our team that they were like, we're not going to tell them that we're going because we don't want them to go. Now, me, girl, I don't have no beef with nobody. I don't give a fuck if you come eat or not, bitch, but I like food, clearly. So, you know, I was wanting to go eat, and then we was going to eat sushi at a new place I ain't never been to. So I was like, let's go, you know, whatever. I ain't, you know, whatever. I don't care who fine, I don't care who there. Sushi night, I'm down. You know what I'm saying? All week, girl. No, we started planning this last week because we were supposed to go last week, but a couple of girls in the, you know, in the facilities coins was not together. So they were like, we're not going to go this time. So they changed everybody's plans. So me and another girl, we still went. We was like, bitch, our coins are together. We don't give a fuck. We're going to eat sushi. Don't bring up sushi and tell us no. So, you know, these girls are like, you know, we're not going to go. We're going to cancel the whole shindig. Y'all can cancel y'all motherfucking plans, but y'all are not going to cancel mine. I want sushi. So me and the girl, one of the girls went last week. We still went without the rest of the girls. So this week, Thursday, we were all supposed to go. Wednesday, one of the girls gave this whole big speech. Everybody who knows about the function, you know, be sure that you're there. We're going tomorrow. No excuses. So one other girl brings up that, you know, well, my son has a scrimmage game, so I don't know if I'm going to be able to go because at this such and such time. And so this girl is this girl's cousin, and she's like, boo, that ain't got nothing to do with it. It's just a scrimmage game. It ain't like it's a real game. You could go ahead and come. It's like, you know, I can see if your son was this age. She like goes ham, which makes the other girl be like, yeah, you're right. Well, I guess I'm gonna have to go, so I'm gonna go eat sushi. So bam, bing, bam. Wednesday night, we came to a conclusion we're all gonna eat sushi on Thursday after work. Thursday come. This one making all the noise. Attitude out of nowhere, just not talking. We like, girl, please, y'all know I don't be pressed about no motherfucking about. You got attitude, girl, you speak to me when you're ready, because I don't have time, because I've been told you something you don't want to, you know, whatever. So me and one of the girls, the girl that I went with last time, we're discussing the new place that we're going to, and she's like, because I've never been there and she's been there, so I was like, you know, what kind of roast do they have? You know, I'm just asking her questions about the drinks and all that, what kind of setting, you know, I'm getting the rundown before we go. So this one busts out, as of today, I'm not going. Okay, that's fine. You ain't gotta go. All right, okay, the rest of the girls are on. The one next to me, which is this one's cousin, well, she's not going, I'm not going. Girl, okay. Well, everybody should just not go. Wait, motherfuckers. Hold up. One, y'all did this fucking shit last week because obviously y'all didn't have enough coin to go eat sushi. Now, this week, the day of, my plans were to go eat sushi after work, bitch. I could be planning other shit, okay? This is not what I'm mad at. This is just topping the cake. So, don't invite me to go do some shit, you know what I'm saying, then the day of, a couple of hours before we fucking supposed to go, be like, we're canceling the plan. No, bitch, you cancel your motherfucking plans. You be a fucking bitch and don't go. I don't give a fuck. So again, me and the other girl was looking like, fuck it, we still going. Well, I mean, y'all just, yeah, and if y'all want to come as planned, y'all can come. Y'all, I hate that shit. Don't fucking sit there and cancel no plans the day of, bitch. You don't know what I could have been doing. If my plans were to go home and fucking fart and sleep all day, you don't fucking know that. But don't interrupt that shit. You know what I'm saying? So anyways, we go have sushi. So when I went on my last break, we were over there. We were like, okay. So I went to go pay a bill on my last break with my handy dandy debit card. I keep one card out, one card in the house, just in case I lose a card. I had an option on my bank to make an extra card for that purpose, right? So I was like, this is a good idea. You know, if you lose one, you know, you cancel one, you still have another one. So it just so happened, bitch, that I lost my card. So I didn't know I lost my card till me and my sushi partner were sitting there eating sushi, and the tab comes. You know what I'm saying? So the tab comes, and I'm going through my little purse. You know, my purse is I got a little nice size purse, so I'm like, you know, I usually have to rummage through it because I never put my debit card back where I'm supposed to, which is my fucking problem. So I'm like, girl, I always. So after about 4 minutes, my friend is like, Brandy, let me just pay for. I'm like, nope, I got my card. You know what I'm saying? And I don't carry cash on me. You know what I'm saying? So I'm rummaging through this purse. It's like in a dark setting. So I'm like, you know, maybe I can't see, girl. The girl is blind without her glasses on. I mean, I had my glasses at the time. The girl, it's still dark. Let me, you know, do what I have to do. Let me find it. So I put on my flashlight with the camera. The waiter come back to pick up the check. And I'm like, I'm going to go to my car and see if I got. She's like, Brandon, just let me pay for it. You could pay me back. You good. So I felt so fucking bad. So I was like, you know what? I must have left it in my car because I went to go pay a bill on break, whatever. So I go back to my car. She's standing out there with me. I'm like fucking pulling shit. When you start looking for something in places that you know it's not, that's when you know you clearly lost something and you freak out. I freaked the fuck out. There is nothing like that feeling that you've lost your debit card, your money, your account information. The shit gets real. So I'm like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. Like, she's like, just calm down. She was like, you go find it. She was like, go back to work and see if it's there. So I'm like, thank you so much. So I'm flying back to work, and I go looking through my desk. I'm looking everywhere. I'm pulling stuff. I'm all in a parking lot in the daytime with my fucking flashlight on, looking for my card. It's a big green ass debit card. You can't miss it. So I'm like, fuck, I done lost my card. So my initial reaction is to cancel the card. Like, that's what anybody would do, right? So I'm livid. Like, bitches canceling plans, they're pissing me off. Now my fucking debit card, I lost that shit. So I call my card. I'm like, look, cut the fucking card off. So let me just say this before I say what I'm about to say. So all my foreign friends, I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. But it aggravates the fuck out of me when I get somebody on customer service that's foreign and I can't understand what the fuck they saying. They can't understand what I'm saying. So that put me, I was already on 10 because I can't find my debit card, you know, and we all know when you can't find the shit, they got to send you another one. You're out of debit card for weeks. For like a week, you know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody got time for that. In a world where it's so easy to swipe, girl, I don't carry cash. So now I'm just thinking of all the shit I got taken off automatically, the bills that's coming up in this time period that are withdrawn automatically from that card because I don't put my account information. I don't trust that shit. So I put my card. Now I gotta cancel the fucking card. So I was thinking about that, but I'm like, whatever, I can just go add my account information for now, change it to the card when it comes. So I'm like, sir, and then I was like, oh, I ain't gotta be mad because I have the extra card at home, right? So not only can I not understand what whoever, I don't know his name, on the phone, on the banking end of the phone, and then it's after hours at that. I fucking work bank hours, so it's after hours and they're like trying to close. You know, he's like, well, we got till this time. Don't tell me till which time we got, bitch. I'm trying to cancel my card. So anyway, cancel my card, and I got another one, so just cancel that one. So he like, no man, we have to cancel both of them. Pause, bitch. Hold up. What? Did you speak correctly? Because I can't understand your ass in the first fucking place. What did you just say? Why are you canceling both of the cards? On your website, you said create a photocopy card for an extra. An extra, which means, bitch, I have an extra one in case one gets lost for security purposes. What I'm thinking, they like, no, you created that just to have a picture on your card. What the fuck? Just to have a picture? Oh, I don't give a fuck about what my card looks like, bitch. Just make sure my money in the bank is okay. Like, I was just so over it, y'all. So I was like, why do y'all have that feature talking about for an extra one? Why would you say create an extra one if one gets lost, you can't cancel the other one? They have totally different expiration number. He's like, but they got the same card number. No shit, Sherlock. I know that. It's only one account in my savings, but come on, like, really? I went off on that man. Not only did I lose my debit card, now you're telling me that the extra one that I had at home, that I leave at home, I'm not going to be able to use that either, girl. Again, in a time where it is just so easy to go ahead and swipe, I don't need to carry cash on me. I don't like to carry cash, because when I have cash, I be spending the shit like it ain't nothing. So, it was just, y'all, I was so livid yesterday. So then today, let me tell y'all, so I get home, I had a Cosmo or whatever, everything. So I get home and I'm kind of tired, and I lay in my bed. I watched that shit about the mermaids. Y'all know that that documentary. My niece told me, she was like, Auntie, go watch it. Mermaids are real. Mermaids was like, girl, shut up. Ain't no mermaids, Will. So, but now, girl, I watched the girl. Mermaids are alive and well, and they're in the deep blue sea, boo. Yes, if y'all haven't watched that, you watch the body found, the evidence one first. That's about an hour and a half. Then you watch the follow-up one with new evidence, girl. And, girl, let me tell you, I don't know nothing about no video captures and everything, but, girl, they said they studied those videos to make sure they were authentic, and they look authentic to me. And girl, they have mermaids. I don't know, but anyway, that was off the subject. So anyway, so what I was saying, girl, what did I say? Oh, leading into today, right? So I'm like, okay, so then, let me tell you how he pissed me off, because he was like, you know, we can't order you a card over the phone, we can only cancel the card because due to security reasons you have to go to the bank. I was like, sir, I work bank hours. I know you heard me say that. I work bank hours. I'm telling him this on the phone. Like, I can't go to the bank. Why can't you order the phone? Well, the security reasons you gotta go to. I'm like, okay, whatever. So I'm like, I get off a little early tomorrow, so I'll just book it to the bank. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? They got one on every corner. All right, I'm not tripping. All right, girl, calm it down, because you're already mad. So what I do is I come home, I finish watching my mermaids, and girl, I go to sleep. I end up waking up in the middle of the night, and I'm like, I can't sleep, so I didn't get back to sleep till like 3-ish, girl. The next time I looked at the clock, it was 8:06, and I'm fucking late for work. I'm like, oh my god. So I'm like, okay, this must be a sign that I need to go to the bank first. Anyways, the girl calls. I'm like, look, I'm not going to be in the work. I explained to my manager, and I don't ever call in, bitch. My last call in was like in February, so it is what it is. So I'm like, you know, I'm not going to be work. She's like, oh, that's fine. You're good. You don't have no attendance issues, so you're fine. So she was like, and nobody's using vacation day, so we'll just say use the vacation, so it's not a call in. So yes, girl, boom, got that out the way. So that blew me up. So then I go to the bank. So I'm thinking, you know, I could have sworn I've been to the bank before where you go for another card and they print you a temporary card right there, right? I've been with this bank for years. For years I've had my account. So I go in and I'm like, you know, I'm here to, I lost my card, you know, I'm here to sign up for another card. Thank you. She's like, okay, ID. You know, them bank tellers, they be a little jazzy sometimes. You gotta get with their motherfucking hands. Like, girl, one time, let me tell y'all a story, not to get off the subject, but girl, let me tell y'all, I went to the bank one time, and you know, it was my bummy day, you know, and on my bummy day, girl, I slicked the hair back, as you see here, I put on a cap, and if I have my contacts, and I just wear my sunglasses, it's sunny, it's hot, it's Louisiana, it's 104 degrees, and the sun is shining bright, girl, and I need glasses on, so I just go in the bank, you know what I'm saying, bitch, I got a transaction. So I go in the bank. She gonna tell me, you need to read the sign. I mean, is it a fucking line behind me? What sign I need to read, bitch? What am I violating by walking up to the available fucking bank check, girl? You know what I'm saying? So she like, we don't allow sunglasses and hats when you're doing transactions. First of fucking all, bitch, I understand there's people that, you know, rob banks and shit with sunglasses and hats, bitch. But if you don't do my motherfucking transaction real quick, I'ma snatch your motherfucking ass from across that fucking teller thing. I was like, first of all, ma'am, first of fucking all, I have an account here. Here's my ID, and this is what I need to do. You can get your manager or whoever else want to come the fuck out of here. Clearly, bitch, I'm not here to rob the fucking bank. Like, come on, girl. Like, you're not even supposed to come at nobody like that. You know what I'm saying? So, girl, if you think I'm suspicious, bitch, press your silent alarm, get your fucking manager, get a description, bitch, and do what you gotta do. But don't tell me I got a hat and the sunglasses on and fucking the summer in Louisiana, bitch, and you can't serve me. Girl, people be trying to, girl, and I'm already just upset because I don't have a fucking debit card. I'm just all the way turned up. So anyways, I go on there and I'm like, you know, I lost my card, I'm really sweet or whatever, and I don't go with no hat, no sunglasses. I remember the fucking shit I had last time, girl. So I'm like, whatever. So I go in there and she's like, okay, your card been here in 5-7 business days. That's it. That's it. That's all I need to do. Oh yeah. We don't issue cards. Oh, all right. Thank you. So I'm like, no, but I ain't got no motherfucking cash on me. In case some shit pop off, something happens, I'm out here in the world broke as fuck, according to my motherfucking wallet, because they ain't got shit but an ID card in that bitch and some receipts. Okay, so I'm like, so I walk back up. I'm like, yes ma'am, I need to take out a withdrawal. Whatever. It's like, do you need a card again? She's like, no, I can't. So I take out my little withdrawal and I just walk out. I'm like, whatever. So I go to my job, pay my friend back her money for the sushi roll. So then I'm like, you know what, I need some therapy. I need, you know, and I'm like, I need to go get my toes done because I got an ingrown toenail. If y'all don't know what an ingrown toenail, girl, them things, you got to be careful. So I try to keep maintenance on my toes. I try to get them done at least once a month, and my ingrown toenails, I'll be good. So I'm like, let me go get my toes done. I need to go get it done anyway, and my nails. So got my nails done. So let me tell y'all about the nail lady. Now, this is the only thing I have. Y'all, I'm like on 30 today. I'm calmly on 30 though. I'm not like, you know, I'm calmly on 30. So I go in there, I'm like, she's like, can we help you? I'm like, yes ma'am, I need a pedicure and, you know, a manicure. Pick your color. Okay, so I pick my color. And this is my thing about the nail shop. Why the fuck they always want to tell you, oh no, you want to try that color? No, I don't want to try that color. No, I picked this color. I don't want to try that. So I picked this yellow, but this color was supposed to be like a bright pink. And she was like, no, let me try the color. So I'm like, oh my gosh, I don't want that color. But I just let her put it on there. And I mean, I'm not going to lie, that relaxed me and that calmed me down. But girl, I still had to vent. So lesson for the fucking day or the week for Brandy Lovely is, do not make plans with the mean girls. Put your fucking debit card back in your purse, in your wallet, in your slot, so you always know it's there. Always have some backup cash. Lord Jesus, I should know that, bitch. I'm about to be 27 this year. And say your prayers at night that you wake up on time for work in the morning.